Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I rise to speak about a devastating childhood cancer that causes more deaths in our precious young Australians than any other disease. Diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma, or DIPG, is a brain tumour with tragically no treatment. Patients typically survive a matter of months following diagnosis. Just 10% of patients survive 2 years, and less than 1% survive 5 years. Deputy Speaker, we all have families. We are mothers, grandmothers, fathers, grandfathers, brothers, sisters, cousins, and most of us know what it's like to lose a loved one. And what if that person has barely had a chance to live? Last week I met with Bo and Terry Kemp, who told me of their harrowing story of losing their only son, Riley, at just 8 years of age, 5 months ago. Their story is just heartbreaking, and for them to be sitting in my suite talking so candidly is a testament to their strength. We have no cure for this terrifying disease, but that does not mean we should not be investing in this research. Between 2014 and 2018, the government funded $970,000 allocated to DIPG for medical research, but absolutely no funding since. By comparison, leukemia has had $140 million allocated since 2014. And you only need to look at the survival rates of children with that disease and how they have improved over the years to know how valuable investment in research is. While meeting with the Kemps, I also had the pleasure of speaking with Professor Matt Dunn. Professor Dunn is a medical biochemist and Professor of Paediatric Haematology and Oncology Research at the University of Newcastle, Australia, and a Deputy Director of the Hunter Medical Research Institute Precision Medicine Research Program. He is also the founder and director of Run DIPG, a charity dedicated to improving the outcomes for patients and their families impacted by this horrible disease. Matt lost his own daughter to DIPG in 2018, and I am sure it feels like yesterday for he and his family. I've written to the Federal Health Minister, Mark Butler, imploring him to commit medical research funding for DIPG through Australia's $20 billion Medical Research Future Fund. Professor Dunn told me he and his wife were told when their daughter was diagnosed, "Go home and make memories." He is committed to research in this disease until that line is no longer the standard line used by doctors. We in this House should make every effort to ensure there is hope and miracles can occur. I am committed to supporting these wonderful parents.